broken. I'm singing this song cause I don't have a life. Someday I'll have a life when I am not a nerd. Like you said, my penis is so small you cannot even see. Someday I'll grow big as long as I try hard. You think so?
Hey! Hey, what's up everybody? Wait, give me a little bit, as usual. Give me a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm doing something. Alright. Post it. So, what's up everybody? And as the title says, for some reason, yeah, everybody now thinks I'm a weeb. I feel like I have to talk about like why now everybody thinks I'm a weeb now. But so about 12 hours ago, I uploaded this video named 5 differences between weeaboos and people who like Japan, right? I'm not sure like if you guys watched it or not, but I uploaded that video. And so as everybody knows, I'm a voice actor, so I kind of do like acting and whatever too. Like acting is like something I'm used to doing. And I played this one character who is like a completely weeb. Like everything about him is like so weeb. And now some people are legitimately convinced that I should be like I should be a weeb, cause so what they said was like I shouldn't be able to play the character if I'm not actually that person. So yeah, apparently I'm a weeb. Thank you. So as a weeb, I don't know like what to do anymore. So what is the definition of a weeb actually? I mean, let me know, like what is the actual definition of weebs? So here, what you just said, actually, you are not a weeb, cause you're already Japanese. Here. So, I thought I cannot be a weeb, just because I'm Japanese, right? So the definition of weebs is just the people who want to be Japanese or who like Japanese culture way too much that they just freaking look up to everything Japanese related, right? That's what I thought. But now, some people are calling me weeb, so I mean... What would your reaction be if your mom was a JV actress and you didn't know who your dad was? What kind of question is that? And I think I have to like answer your this one. Hey Sora, why do you always pronounce legitimately wrong? So this is like, here's one thing. So I grew up speaking both English and Japanese, like as I've been saying, and I've got like a lot of accents like mixed up too. So like for example, how do you say this word? Not this one. How do you say this word? And this is like something I recently figured out, but you say like behind, right? But I don't know like where I got the accent from, but I freaking say behind. And one more thing. How do you say this one? Nice and freaking what the fuck? How do you say this word? So apparently, this is like freaking what I noticed when I was like back in university too, but so apparently people say absurd, right? Absurd. I freaking say like absurd. And I seriously don't know like where I got the accent from, but I guess I got this one from like this one old dude who's from like Pennsylvania or something like that. And I really forgot, like, this is weird. So I forgot like where your comment was, but here, where did it go? Where I cannot see it anymore. So it's not really like I'm saying it wrong or anything. I just have like freaking 100 accents like mixed up in me, and I just say it like say things so differently from like other people is what I've come up to. Do you get what I mean though? So like, let's say if you grew up in America, for example, if you grew up like in Cali, then you would freaking sound like this a British versus American accent contest. So here's the thing, I'm Japanese, right? I'm Japanese. I'm not American, or like I'm not British or like anything. And the thing about it is like, so when people learn English, or like when people learn like whatever languages, they usually learn something based on like one specific thing, right? So like there are so many Japanese people who try to learn English, and they usually try to like follow what Americans say. So in Japan, American English is like what's being taught. So yeah, so Japanese people like try to sound like basically American is how it is, so that they just try to follow what Americans say and how like Americans pronounce things. In my case, it's freaking completely different. Like, it's been so different. So what happened to me was just like, it's just way too different. So if you go to like freaking international school, it's pretty much the same. Like, I didn't go to like international school, but it's pretty much the same as like what happens if you go to international school. You just freaking like start picking up a lot of accents, and you just start creating your own way of like speaking English, I guess. Cause you are in Japan. You are in Japan. You don't really know what accent you have to like follow or like mimic. So here, like for example, I really cannot think of like any words, but so legitimately, so I really don't know like how I got the accent, and I don't know like how you guys say it actually, but so here, so Americans say like internet, right? You guys don't say like internet, as far as I know, I think. But I say like internet, because I feel like I got the accent from like this one guy who's from like freaking New Zealand, and I used to say YouTube too. I didn't say YouTube before. I freaking say YouTube, my YouTube channel. And apparently I got the accent from like this British guy, apparently, without me like freaking noticing it. Yeah, YouTube, that's actually like what British say. But like, as I've been saying, I have like a lot of types of different friends in Japan, and I just, got a lot of like accents, and this is what happened. But yeah, thank you for the donation, 3M Weeb, thank you. Or apparently, so here, this one, I actually get that a lot, but I don't really get that a lot when I talk to like freaking my Canadian coworker. So apparently, so it's just really hard to explain. So I mean, sometimes I get jealous about the people who freaking have like one single accent, because like it makes so much sense than freaking like having 100 accents mixed up in you, growing up in a country where nobody freaking speaks English. Yeah, that one too. I actually get that a lot, coworker. So like this one, coworker. So I get that on my channel, like when I'm streaming especially. So coworker, yeah, I actually don't know like where I got the accent from. So in my case, so wait, so if there are like any people who speak English as like your second language or like third language and whatever, you usually learn English by just freaking listening to Americans speak English or like British speak English and whatever, and you just kind of like read textbooks and whatever, right? In my case, it's been totally different. I freaking didn't study English, like I didn't really try to learn English. What I did was like I just grew up with it. I freaking grew up with it. I can seriously not tell like, oh! I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So yeah, I get that a lot. On YouTube actually, only on YouTube. Cause you know, YouTube is a place like where there are like a lot of different kinds of people are. So everybody has like their own accent, right? And so I say, wait, let me read the donations later because I feel like this is really important. So how do you say this word? And recently I noticed a lot of people say it like Arab, right? Arab. And see? Alright, so if you say it like Arab, it's exactly how I say it too! Actually? You know what's funny though? So I've been saying it like Arab, but I say freaking like Arabian. I don't say like Arabian. So I once talked about like freaking the country Arab in my stream, and everybody just freaking started like laughing super hard, going like, Arab? Yeah! This guy is so Japanese. No! So yeah, I seriously don't know where I got the accent from. Like, how did I even like learn? Ah! I'm gonna just fuck myself later. It's Sora, okay? Let me just read the donations. Oni Slayer, thank you for the donation. Merch when I'd buy it in an instant. I will think about it, but I don't know like how to even make merch. So yeah, let me just try to figure it out like how to do it. So but yeah, I might do it sometime in the future, but I don't know, like I have freaking other things to do in my life, so I just have to focus on like what I'm supposed to do. But yeah. Carlos, never mind. Carlos Ecuardo, thank you for the donation. Please explain this. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel like it's porn. Let me just click on it though. I don't think I'll get banned for playing like sounds, but just in case, let me just freaking hide my screen. Let me watch it. I hope it's not porn. I mean, it's YouTube, so. Yeah, I know this guy actually. I don't know how to explain this, but I mean, if you want to know what's going on in the anime, you know what's funny though? No Japanese people actually know what usually is going on in those like anime series, because the guy who made it, he's at the next level. So, and yeah, I've watched it before too, but I've never really understood like what it was about. So you can just kind of try to forget about it, because it's like some next level of philosophy, so you know. And Spooky Meow, thank you for the donation. It depends where you are from in US. We have different accents or dialects. Yeah, I know that. Like, when I lived in Las Vegas, people noticed my Chicago accent. Thank you. I don't know like why I just said thank you, But so there are like a lot of things like I can freaking talk about this like freaking all day long. Like, you know what? Let me actually talk about this. So I'm an English teacher. Like I teach English in Japan. At the same time, like, so I didn't really study English in my life. I've never really studied or like tried to learn English. I just kind of grew up with it. So in my case, like it's a lot different. I'm a lot different from like those Japanese people who actually learned English in Japan. Like obviously you can probably tell, right? How I'm kind of different from other people. The way how I behave, the way how I speak, different, right? It's just because like I don't know how to explain this, so I'm gonna just fuck myself. Are you wearing a wig? Obi Haru, thank you for the donation. Hello Japan Weeb. I sent an email to you. It's very important. Please check. Alright, I will check it later. Scott, thank you for the donation. What car do you drive? I don't have a car. I have a driver's license, but I don't have a car. In Japan, though, there are so many people who have a driver's license without actually like having a car, and you call them paper drivers in English. I mean in Japanese. Paper drivers. Paper driver. Paper driver. Why am I so hyped up today? Like, what the hell's wrong with me? So, I have a driver's license, but I never drive, so I'm considered to be a paper driver, because I have the paper, right, license, but like I don't drive. I actually don't know like why it's called a paper driver, but you need to stop smoking that crack. I will. And Savannah, thank you for the donation. I love you so much, just know that. Thank you for the donation and thank you for the awesome comment. I really appreciate it. Sparky Mail, thank you for the donation. So what color are you wearing today? Black. Shumi, thank you for the donation. Hey Sora, can you send a hug to my friend Yuna? What do you mean? I feel like I know what you mean, but how do I do it? Do I just like hug the camera? Or do I just type it like this? Did I do it right? Yes, virtual hugs. Kiss the camera, please. No, because I kinda did it the other day and somebody uploaded it on X videos saying softcore porn. So. And Amela Ebanks, thank you for the donation. Please, can you make Sora troll body pillows? I have a question. So if I actually made the body pillow, like Sora the troll body pillow, would you guys buy it? Let's take a poll! Say yes if you are gonna buy it, say no if you are never gonna buy it. I'm just really curious. Be honest with me. I'm just really curious. So, I have a question for those of you who just said a yes. First, why? Second, do you swing that way? Third, what are you going to do with the pillow? Can you do ASMR? I've done it before, but sure. Alright, thank you for the donation. Onislayer, what's your favorite car? So, I don't drive, and at the same time, like, I don't really know a lot of things about cars. So, the only thing I can tell you is, I like, what is that thing? The car. That appears in like freaking Initial D. Is it Hachiroku 86? Maybe that's my favorite car because that's the only thing I know. Only car I know. And yeah, something like that. I don't know. I feel like I know some other cars too, but I just cannot think about anything. Is it A86? Alright, yeah, that one. I actually don't know like what that is even, but yeah. And Pino Lazzini, thank you for the donation. Hi Sora, flat-chested girls or big oppai girls? I think I've talked about this like so many times, but let me just talk about that. I have a thing for the people who have big melons. I'm a simple guy. When I see a girl with big things, I just touch myself to the girl instantly. I don't really do that instantly, like for obvious reasons, but I fantasize about it sometimes. And now somebody's gonna freaking clip it and just upload it on X videos again, but you know what I mean? I like big ones. What the fuck am I watching? You're watching this one Japanese person talking about what kind of porn he likes and whether he likes big boobs or not. Yeah, I wanna fuck myself. X19 Ascension, please breathe heavily. You know what? I haven't done it recently, so I don't know if I can do it properly or not, but let me do it. You ready? When you breathe heavily, you have to think about something indecent, like such as for example, like, oh, I'm smelling my mom's pant. Let's forget about that. I'm smelling like my crush's panties, and you just go like. So your face has to go like. So this is the like face you have to make first, and then you go like. So that you can just creep out people instantly. And that's how you breathe heavily. If you breathe heavily, it's just when you want to creep out people for reasons. I don't really do it in real life, but so that's how you do it. But yeah, thank you for the donation. Amelia Ebanks, thank you for the donation. I will buy the body pillow it and use it. I mean cuddle it. So I have a question. What do you mean by you will cuddle it? So when people say I will cuddle you, I want to cuddle you, I feel like there are some like deep intentions behind it. So let me talk about this because this is kind of deep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but so yeah, here. When girls say I love you, it usually means that like they want to be with you. But here, when guys say I love you, it's when they just want to fuck, right? So I forgot like what I wanted to talk about, but I guess what I'm trying to say is so cuddle. This means like a lot of things. Cause people literally say, "Oh, I want to cuddle you," like when they are kind of horny too. Or sometimes they just say it to kind of show people their affection. I don't know what I'm talking about actually, so never mind. But yeah, thank you for the donation. I will cuddle myself too, and I will probably like fuck myself in the ass because that's what I've been talking about recently, and I want to fuck myself. So yeah, thank you for the donation. Oni Slayer, thank you for the donation. My body pillow needs a husband, that's why. What do you mean? Oh, you have like those anime body pillows? How many of them do you have? Nice, like I've heard of it. I don't have it myself, like obviously, because I mean, should I buy it? Should I buy yeah, I'm gonna just fuck myself. But thank you for the donation. Vermilion, thank you for the donation. I bet you enjoy kabuki or no, weeb. I actually don't like them. It's not like I don't like them, but they are not my favorite things. I guess I would just still like enjoy them, but yeah, but they are amazing. But thank you for the donation. Axe the Road, thank you for the donation. Love you, Sora. Thank you. Love you too, and thank you for the donation. And Escanor, thank you for the donation. Why is the carrot orange, but orange not carrot? Sometimes people are just so deep and philosophical that I sometimes don't get what people are talking about. You know what I mean? So here, why is a carrot orange, but orange not carrot? The fuck? What's up with the title, Sora? So I made this video named 5 differences between weeaboos and people who like Japan. And now, some people started calling me a weeb. For some reason. Long story. But yeah. Dave Thompson, thank you for the donation. Heavy lane 発音ちょっとおかしいな。Heavy lane になっちゃうよ。So, this is like what I've been saying. This is actually what I said like at the beginning of my stream. I freaking have like a lot of accents mixed up. Like I don't know how to even like Alright, so let me just talk about this again. Here. I grew up in Japan, right? But at the same time, I grew up speaking English and Japanese, both languages. And the thing about it is like, I grew up speaking English in Japan, as I just said. So I don't really have an accent to follow. Or basically, to summarize it, I've had a lot of kinds of friends since I was a kid who are from like, let's say, Nepal, India, Sweden, New Zealand, England, whatever countries you can think of. So, and you know, I kind of learned English from them by just talking to them. And what happened was, I got this one specific, like, unique accent I want to say that just sounds so different from like any other people you can think of. For example, this is what I just said at the beginning of my stream, but so here again, this is freaking my 3rd time I think talking about this in my stream, but so here, not this one. So how do you say this word? And people usually say absurd apparently, but I say it like absurd. And here, and next one is this one. So people apparently say it like behind, but I say it like behind. And this one. people apparently say it like internet, but I don't say it like internet, I say it internet. Thank you! And sometimes people tell me like, oh, your Japanese accent is great, but yeah, thank you for actually saying that. It's a Japanese accent, because like, I actually kind of get, like, actually feel happy like when they say like, oh, your Japanese accent is great, because like I've been having like some identity crisis where I've been feeling like I'm not Japanese, because like especially on the internet, when I talk to people on the internet, people usually ask me, wait, where are you from? You freaking sound like everything. And I say like, oh, I'm Japanese, like I'm from Japan, but I grew up speaking English and Japanese both, so I kind of speak English as well. And they say like, no, you don't sound Japanese, you cannot be Japanese, you fucking weeb. I get that a lot. And yeah, so I ask them like, so where do you think I'm from? And they usually say a lot of things. People have thought I'm from like freaking Germany, Sweden, America, yeah, that happens a lot too. And England, that happens a lot too. Australian, that happens a lot too. Indian, that has happened like probably like 3 times before. And nobody told me that I sound Japanese. So freaking, I've been having like some identity crisis since when I was like freaking 15. Cause I think I'm Japanese, right? I think I'm Japanese. I think I grew up in Japan. But still people tell me that I freaking sound like penis, basically. No. The poor blank. I actually have gotten that before too. Thank you. So. Oh, and yeah, some people told me that I freaking sound Chinese too. Do you think in English or Japanese? Both. Like, so here, in my case, I didn't take education in English. I took all the education like in Japanese. So I want to think that I think in Japanese, but it really depends on the like situation. Like, so for example, I'm thinking in English because like I'm, you know, speaking English. But when I talk about porn, I usually think in English like 100% of the time. Like I never think in Japanese when I talk about porn. Do you know why? Because I watch X videos a lot. I freaking type things in English. Like, so for example, when I want to watch porn, never mind. This is a family-friendly channel. Let me just read the donation. Red Fuck, thank you for the donation. To touch on your point, when you guys wanna fuck, they just take out the wheelie. Mating habits in the West are like that. It's real gamer shit. You even dab after the cum shot? It's really American shit. What the fuck did I just read? Well, yeah, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. This was deep. I wanna fuck myself. Yeah, but yeah, thank you for the donation. Nice name, Red Fuck. I like the word fuck too, because I just fucked myself like yesterday. So. Daddy! Oh, Courtney Clyer, thank you for coming back to my stream again, thank you. And thank you for the donation too. And Lezinski, thank you for the donation. Would you use a body pillow that looks like you? Have you ever masturbated to yourself? Have you ever masturbated while... Oh damn, I just thought about it. So basically, what I just wanted to ask you was, cause body pillow is just for basically having sex, right? Like you just have sex with your body pillow, right? Well, like, am I just wrong? Am I just dirty-minded? Cause everybody tells me that my mind is in the gutter, which is true. I think I'm gonna just, if I have a body pillow, I'm gonna just fuck it in the ass, like straight up. So, if I have a body pillow that looks like me, then that means I have to still like fuck it in the ass, right? And that probably just, yeah, never mind. This is kinda, yeah, I wanna fuck myself. No, I don't wanna fuck myself, but yeah, penis. Wait, so Spooky Meow, thank you for a donation. What kind of panties should I wear right now? Thank you for asking me that. Let's ask everybody. So everybody. So what kind of panties should I wear right now? She says. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What kind of panties do you think she should wear? No? You can't say no? Oh, yellow, orange, yellow. Ones that fit. Transparent pantsuit. Yeah, you're a genius, dude. So that basically means just don't wear anything. That's deep. So, pink, crotchless panties. Yeah, that's kinda, genius too. Like, what the hell? Naked. Poo-poo stains. Transparent. Yeah, I mean, so basically, do you get it, Spooky Meow? So everybody's telling you to not even wear anything. Let's think about it. What actually happens like if you freaking don't wear panties for a week? Why do people even freaking wear panties? What are they for? Let's think about that. Cause I'm currently wearing black right now, right? And I never think about why I wear panties. I freaking wear them like without even thinking about what they are for. But come to think of it, like why freaking people wear panties? What are they for? Boxers or briefs? Boxers. You wear panties? Show us them. No. Because I might get banned. So, but yeah, thank you for the donation. Psycho Ocelot, thank you for the donation. Would you rather be Abe Shinzo's biological son or be Abe Shinzo's lover? You, bottom. So if I become his son, I'd still be rich. Right. I'd be rich. That sounds great. And his lover, I'd have to be gay, right? And so me, bottom, that probably means he's gonna fuck me in the ass, right? So basically you're asking me whether I want to be just normal or I want to be fucked by Abe Shinzo in the ass? If that's the question, yeah, I'll just choose this one. I'm gonna just choose to be Abe Shinzo's lover because I want him to fuck my ass. I'm horny. Nana, thank you for the donation. Hi, hello. Thank you for the donation, I really appreciate it. Pre-Metal, thank you for the donation. If I'm going to make your score... What the fuck am I reading? If I'm going to make you score across the room, now that turns me on. Nothing like having the best... That's obviously a guy, you think? Thankfully, she's one of the amazing fans that I really like a lot who come to my stream. By the way, I like all of you who come to my stream a lot, by the way, to be fair. But yeah, she's one of the people that comes to my stream a lot, so I like her too. And she's a girl, She's a girl. So, and I'm just trying to process like what I just read and what the actual like intentions are behind it. And still, I don't know what's happening. And I don't know like what this message is really about. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck myself later. SRI, thank you for the donation. Your accent is really cool. I like it. Thank you for telling me that. Cause you know what? So I've been sounding like this since I was like a kid. But there's been like so many times when people tell me like the way how you say it's so different. The way how you say this word insert here is so just wrong. So I've been just choosing to sound like Japanese 100%. So when I was 17, I intentionally spoke English like this. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Japanese. I'm Sora the Troll. Please fuck me. Because if I just try to speak normally, then I would sound like I'm trolling, right? So, but if I speak like this, like I sound Japanese, like 100, so I definitely sound Japanese now because this is how everybody speak Japanese. I mean English. So, if I speak like that, I wouldn't usually have people who tell me like, what the fuck is your accent? Why do you sound like that? So again, here, let me just talk about this one more time, because this is important. I'm Japanese. I grew up speaking English and Japanese still. So I act a lot different from like other Japanese people. And my accent is like freaking just so different from like other Japanese people. And some people, especially, I'm not gonna say like who they are, but some people think that I fake my accent! There's been so many times in my life when people came up to me and told me like, hey, I know you are trying to sound cool, but stop faking your accent. It's not cool, man. That has happened to me so many times, because apparently the way how I speak English sound natural, but like there's like something different about the way how I speak. So they usually think, oh my god, this guy is faking his accent to get attention. Ha 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 ha. So, but yeah, thank you for the donation. Thought and for sir, thank you for the donation. Is this a worthy investment, or am I throwing money away? If worthy, if this is this going to a date with this gold girl or Apple, or maybe a 3? Let me talk about like what I use my donations for, because some people legitimately think like I use them for like porn and stuff like that. So here, yeah, thankfully, thanks to my amazing fans, I actually get a lot of donations, and some people freaking actually think that I use my donations for like porn and like prostitution and stuff like that, but I never do that. I've been saving up. I never touch my donations really, and there are some times before when I used my donations for my mom actually. So my mom told me like she wanted a tablet, so I bought it for her, and she told me she wanted a computer, so I bought it for her, and yeah, I bought some panties. And you know what? There's like this amazing website called let me type it, because I don't think I can say it, because it will just instantly get me demonetized. There's this one amazing website called Sex Like Real. I'm not gonna talk about like what kind of website it is, but let me just give you a clue. I spent $5 on that website. So now people think like freaking I've spent like $1 million on that website, but no, I didn't. Only like $10. I mean $5. I really don't. I haven't really used my donations yet that much. So I have like, yeah, all the donations like saved up on my bank account still. They are still untouched. But yeah. And well, thank you for the donation. Because like I have like freaking other jobs too. I do like voiceovers and I do translations and I teach English. So yeah. Sunbakes, thank you for the donation. Sora body pillow. He has your wig. Uchiwa. Wait, I was gonna freaking click on it, but let's just take a look at what it says. Naruto, Dakimakura, Sasuke, Uchiwa. It's we say it Uchiwa, not Uchiha by the way. Uchiwa, Japanese, anime. So now you are telling me that I look like Sasuke. I wanna fuck myself. Sora eats. What the So you act like a weeb, but you are not a weeb. Phil, thank you for a donation. Greetings from Germany. Keep it up. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Meme therapy. Thank you for the donation. Hey Sora, I really like your content. Have you seen the Stinky video? I think it's perfect fit. It's a perfect fit for your troll alter ego's humor. Maybe, probably, but you know what? I'm kind of curious. Like I want to watch it now. But Stinky. It's gonna be probably just about penis and vagina. I'm gonna watch it later because I might actually get banned. Kato, what's your opinion on Haru Nemori's music? I don't know like who that is, so I'm gonna just say yeah, she or he's great. More specifically on Haruto Shura. So again, I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna just say I like the musician. Yeah, he or she. Yeah, they are great. And Shay-san, thank you for the donation. Hi Sora, will you marry me? I miss you. Thank you for the donation, and it's kind of sudden. It was really sudden, but I don't know how to even. Let me just think about it. Let me just think about the best way to reply to your donation, because I feel like this is a tricky one. What am I supposed to do when people tell me like, would you marry me? So here's the thing. I think I talked about this before, but the way how you say things affect what other people think of you. So let me just show you some examples. If you say it like, hey, would you marry me? Then some people think that, you are serious, you're a decent person. And second, if you say it like, hey, would you marry me? Would you marry me? Then yeah, I mean, obviously, people just freaking stay away from you. And one more example, if you say it like, would you marry me? Would you marry me? You can say it like that, but people will think that you freaking have like dead body fetishes and stuff like that. I don't know like what it's called, but what is it called again? There's a term for it, right? Necrophilia? No, it's not that. What is it? Is it necrophilia? Yeah, I guessed it right. Yeah, that one. Thank you. So the way how you say it is really important. You have to say it like, would you marry me? Right? And what was I talking about? So will you marry me? I want to say yes. Because I usually just choose to say yes, like when people ask me stuff. So yeah, I will say yes, I will marry you. And but one thing I'm curious is, Are you a guy or a girl? If you are a guy, if you are a girl, thank you for that. Yeah, maybe we can. Before getting married, we have to fuck each other in our asses. Ugh! And this is how to creep out people. So yeah, thank you. I don't know why I just did it, but I just felt like I have to do it. Thank you for the donation. Pre-Mado, thank you for the donation. Copy and paste what I said into Google. That one? Are you talking about that one? The one I just read? Where did it go? Yeah, this one. Let me Google it, but let me just freaking hide my screen. Because I feel like I will get banned. Not this one. Where? Oh, here. Alright, let me Google it. Squirt guy. Know your meme. Oh, so it's a meme. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna... I thought, like, this is some next level philosophical donation. But thank you for telling me that. Now, yeah, I get everything. Thank you. And, Sparky Meal, thank you for the donation. Look up Camo on YouTube, great song. Give me a little bit. And of course, let me just hide my screen for obvious reasons. I'll listen to it later. I'll listen to it later. Thank you. Alright, so Taco Taco, thank you for the donation. If I donate money, can you use it for a soap lamp? For a brothel, right? For prostitution. So thank you for the donation. Thank you for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. So yeah, if you donate money, maybe I can use it for a soap lamp, but $2. I mean, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. But if I ever go to a brothel, if I ever like try to buy prostitute for $2, what would I get? But yeah, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But I'm just thinking about what kind of services I can get for... Yeah, never mind. Penis. And thank you for the donation. Pab, チンコを見せてくれ。それともパンツを見せてくれ。それとも私... Wait. Something about this doesn't make any sense. Show me your penis. Or show me your panties. Or me? What do you mean? So it's either like you wanna see my penis or you wanna see my panties, right? And you said me at the end. What do you mean? Something about this doesn't make any sense, but I guess that's just how the world goes. But yeah, thank you for the donation. I will just masturbate to myself. So Spooky Mail, what the fuck did I just say? I really have to think about what not to say and what to say. Because I'm just... Never mind, I'm gonna fuck myself. Spooky Mail, thank you for the donation. Hey, if you wanna buy me panties for my birthday, you totally can, since I donate often. Sorry, I just had to do it. So buy you panties for your birthday. I guess I can do that, but again, I feel like I will get reported if I just actually give you panties for your birthday, right? If I actually give you panties, you would freaking report me. Let's put it this way. So there's this guy who goes like, "Hey, when's your birthday?" And you go like, "Oh, my birthday's on February 10th." And he goes like, "Okay, then I'll buy you panties for your birthday." You go like, "What the fuck?" Right? Or do you actually want panties from me? I don't know anymore. I'm gonna just fuck myself. Because I really want to fuck myself. But I'll think about it. I'm kinda horny too. The fuck did I just say? I really have to think about what to say and what not to say. I sometimes feel like I have Tourette's. But I don't. But when I'm streaming, like I freaking suddenly say, "I wanna fuck my ass," even though I don't really want to fuck my ass. Yeah, I wanna fuck my ass, never mind. That's probably because like I say, "I wanna fuck my ass." Yeah, that sounds fair. I wanna fuck my ass. Kamen Rider Hakugin Platinum Prime. Thank you for the donation. Glad you're back, man. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thought Enforcer, thank you for the donation. Would you read 18 plus fanfiction of yourself? I did on my stream before, like in my stream before. There's this one amazing fanfiction of me making out with Donald Trump. Just in case if you didn't know. Google Sora that troll Donald Trump, and you can find this one fanfiction where I kiss Donald Trump and I just... But thank you for the donation. Apollo, thank you for the donation money. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Obiharu, thank you for the donation. Make a video in full Japanese English. Good content. I did that before, actually. I did that. Yeah, I might do it again, but if I ever do stuff like that, I'll probably be talking about something really fucked up, because like, so Japanese English is kind of hard to understand, right? Because, Japanese people freaking sound like, "This is my dog. He is cute." And it's freaking just hard to understand what they are saying, right? So, just take advantage of it, and I can probably talk about what kind of porn I like and how I masturbate to them and stuff like that, such as like, "So I'm going to talk about my favorite porn star," and the YouTube bot wouldn't think it's English, and the YouTube bot will think that I'm talking about something random, so you wouldn't get demonetized, and we can still, I can still talk about some like stupid things that usually gets me demonetized instantly. So yeah, I'll do that. Let me think about it. But yeah, Adian, thank you for the donation. Bazinga, thank you for the donation. And Siri, thank you for the donation. Sora-chan, おっぱい見せてください. Again, so show me your boobs, Sora. Sure. I'm practicing my Japanese, so is this grammatically correct? Thanks, Sora. I guess it's grammatically correct, maybe? But so before caring about whether it's grammatically correct or not, I feel like you have to care about what you just said, probably. Because Sora-chan, おっぱい見せてください. That means, show me your boobs, Sora! Right? So here, let's just put it this way. I've done it so many times so far in my stream, but so basically what's happening right now is you just go up to some random person, right? "Hey, how's it going?" And the guy goes like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" And you go like, "Hey, show me your boobs!" I freaking fail. But yeah, that was grammatically correct, but other than that, like, there are some things like I wanted to kind of... penis. And Green146, thank you for the donation. Did Sasuke69 ever get back to you? I think I've said this so many times, and I even like wrote it in the description as well. Sasuke69 is a skit, and he's my friend. He's actually my American friend. So the whole thing is just a skit. And I think I talked about this like a lot of times, and if you like read the description, it even says it's a skit. So but yeah, thank you for the donation. Joseph Montenegro, thank you for the donation. How did you learn English? It sounds so great. I grew up speaking English and Japanese both. As I was growing up, I didn't really learn English. I kind of just spoke English, I guess, if that makes any sense. So you know, like when you study languages, like try to learn languages, you freaking buy like a lot of textbooks and you try to just, you know, learn the grammar and whatever like that. I didn't do any of them. What I did was like I just freaking, I don't know, just played games and whatever with my friends. Just hang out with my friends in general. I didn't really do anything. Let's put it this way. I learned English as the same way as you did, probably, if that makes any sense, but in Japan, so that I sound a lot different from you and from other people. But yeah, thank you. And Taco, thank you for the donation. I didn't expect $2 to get you much, but here's another $20 for a soap brand visit. You really want me to go to a brothel, huh? You really want me to buy a prostitute? Let me tell you something really interesting. I have this one friend in real life who recently found my channel because he came to my house the other day and he freaking found my silver button. So he knows my channel now, but he doesn't speak any English, fortunately, so he doesn't know like what I've been doing on my channel, but he told me he wants to do YouTube too. So he called me the other day and he was like, hey, let's do something together. And I was like, yeah, sure. So what do you want to do? I'm gonna go get a haircut, so yeah. And I was like, yeah, sure, maybe I can just record you, probably. I don't know like how I can make it entertaining. So I was talking about what kind of things like I can do with them. And we came up with this amazing idea. We can go to freaking red light. I freaking became Japanese for a bit. Red light district. We will just go to brothels. We are not gonna go inside them, cause that will like obviously get us like banned or demonetized. So what we will do is we will just go to the area, red light district in Chiba, and just record the brothels. Like we just call it soap land, and we will say penis in front of those like brothels, and probably like touch ourselves to. So you live in Chiba? Yeah, I live in Chiba. But yeah, there are like a lot of fucked up things like I want to do with them. So, but what if the Yakuza don't like that? Again, I guess we can just go to Chiba and just record the brothels though, without getting arrested. Can I not? Can I not? How about a sketch in front of the brothel? I feel like I will just get into trouble for doing that, so I'm not gonna do it. Do enjo course. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so What time is it? It's 1:30, right? Sora, can you make a fan meeting in Tokyo? I actually wanted to do a fan meeting in Tokyo. That's like one thing I was gonna do the other day. But if I do a meetup in Japan, nobody will be there, right? To be fair. Nobody will be there. So yeah, I mean, that sounds great. Like, if I can actually do a meetup, that would be amazing. But the thing about it is, if I do a meetup, so first, nobody will be there. Second, I've been saying like I want you guys to fuck my ass, so I feel like I might actually get fucked in the ass. And third, I've been kind of busy, so I don't know if I can actually do a meetup or not. But yeah, I want to fuck myself. Let's see. If I do it, it will be probably like later in this year, like in November? I don't know. Let's see. Sora! I just checked my notifications and I didn't know you were a weeb. So cool! Can't wait to meet you in real life. You know how my face just turned red within like freaking 10 seconds. And thank you for the donation, Joseph Montenegro. Thank you. Thanks for answering my question. And just to let you know, the first visit I saw of your was the filthy Frank Weeaboo reaction. Sorry for that. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man, and thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate it. Spooky Meow, thank you for the donation. Okay, but don't go to the poop museum without me. If I ever do a meetup, I guess we can just do that in the museum, the poop museum. Never mind, we shouldn't do that. But yeah, we can do that too. I don't know. Let's think about it. If I ever like will do a meetup, I think we will do that in front of like porn store or soapland, like brothel. I don't know. Let's see. Meet up at a train station and vlog it? Let's see. I'll think about it. But I don't know like if I will actually do it though. Like as I just said, nobody will be there if I ever do a meetup. So I mean, so probably there might be like two people. And they are going to be my mom and my dad, and that's pretty much it, because my parents are awesome. But yeah, everything is cool. Thank you for the donation. So which prefecture do you live in? Chiba. Right next to Tokyo. Joseph Montenegro, thank you for the donation. How do you say Spanish in Japanese? That's actually a great question. Here, this is how you say it, not like sex like real. Spaingo. So, go means a language. Spain is like obviously Spain. Spain go. Spanish. So if you want to say like Italian, that's Italia go. How about French? France go. You just have to say go. France go. Italia go. Japanese. So Japan in Japanese is Nihon. Nihon go. You just have to say go. Go means a language. Something go. So if you wanted to say like what else? Soranese, the language that's spoken by Sora, Sora Go. The fuck did I just say? So yeah, that's all about it. But yeah, it's 1:30 right now in Japan, and thank you for coming to my stream, everybody. The show is about to be over because I have to get up for work. I have to leave in like freaking 10 minutes. And there are like some things I want to do before leaving for work. So yeah, I don't know when I will stream next, but if I feel like I will stream like next week or probably in three days, I'm not really sure. But you know what? I freaking recorded like so many videos this week because there are so many things I wanted to do, but I was not able to do. So one thing, let me just spoil one of the things I did recently. I did Draw My Life video, but obviously it's not going to be anything normal. I don't know like why I freaking did that. But yeah, basically I just did some stupid things. And I made a video about how I met Apple guy and Discord girl in Tokyo. It's like a vlog thing, and I will probably like upload it tomorrow too. So, but anyways, thank you so much for coming to my stream. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week or in 3 weeks. And till then, keep masturbating to Nicki Minaj, because she's hot. See ya. Penis.